Welcome, folks, to Banner Saga. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with each other while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leaders approach you and offer to let you join in their tribute. Decline and inspect the Godstone before leaving. Nobody can really agree on what Ronan looks like, as founded on as he was in his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think that he was a serpent that lived in the sun. It's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Where the normie was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all of that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of the dried-out lake. For some rest, you continue on. The sun god's worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Godstone. Nice. Uh-oh. Overland. This is very cool. The Great Wastes. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. Next time you look back, Olaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the bird once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. They're get out some aggression. Join her in shooting at the vultures. First person to knock out one of Scal's wishes granted. You announce several of the caravans give it a try, including enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise that when one of Wolf's blue feathered arrows hits down a bird. No, says Ron, scanning the caravan. A lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in their eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Off to train the women. We can always use more fighters, you tell her. If as any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Ali gives you a smile and she heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Improved morale. Very nice. Alright. A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friends, the man says. We're poor farmers, down our luck. The woman hits him on the sides. We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us. We'll help you in a fight for some food up front. What are your crimes? Misunderstandings, the man says. Meat houses are confusing. Never know when you drank your share. The woman hits him again, says, we've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out there. We have a limited amount of stuff. We have clansmen, fighters. We have 0 Varl. Send the outlaws away. We are so much more than. The man stops as the woman glares at him. He nods and they scruffle away quietly. It takes until camp to set to notice that a few of your spies have gone missing. Oh, that's not good. Wonder if more would have went disappearing. No encouragement or tales of glory will lift the spirits of the caravan. In the north, we have times like this. This is one of the Varl. But we don't have any. The other giants grin. We don't have any giants. Raise a tankard and a horn of mead. Saul, they shout, and they make short work of their drink. Complaining that each person takes drink when somebody tells a story that is more miserable than the last. Others join them in the second rounds, and mead is passed around. Leave the others to their drinking games. Declining the horn of mead with a smile, you leave the others to drink as they wish. Bali songs lure you to sleep, while moans of regret wake you. Clansmen are slow to rise, but a few bouts of laughter and pepper the air at first time in recent memory. Yay, we're gonna make it.
Wormtow was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
Awesome. You made it. Everything's okay. I'll find you before you see them. Not surprisingly, with this many people behind you, with weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them that he's come to see someone named Curl. I'll be damned. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ryan and Wormtow to this very own village of humans? Bad news, Dredger coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch them quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." Awesome. Talked with these warriors here. I'll be honest with you, half I want to go north and find out what has happened to Bostar. Come to think of it, we should go to Grosford instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dread come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? Can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is Varl Town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women and children. We could pitch in, make this place livelier. Doesn't work like that. The Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. This common cause, it won't be long before the Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we could do is just tell Joran what's going on. Who's Joran? Our king. Well, as close as one as we could have. Ronald has been the... man, these names. Jurgenbar. You'd find these people. Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Groshelm. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Grom wouldn't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling that they'd pay attention to your friend Yarvin here. They listen to Ivor? Ha. He hasn't told you, of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. What does he know? Let's talk to him. Can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. Never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. What would you like to ask? But you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring of all you've ever met, depending on how much you like killing dread. Ask me again someday. I might tell you about the time we filled a dead ox with well teeth. And why? So who is Yarvin? Ha! Not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend is one of us long ago. I meant the dredge bashing type. It was called Yarvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. Did you get all these Varl to follow you? I'll leave you to your business. I suppose you would. Let's talk to him. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should have plowed twice as many fields. You'd understand. Don't get us to throw out of this caravan, Morim. It's not just you who's suffering. Right, so you get married, have kids. How am I supposed to settle down too, huh? What happens to the two brothers calm as you approach? That's right, I've got kids to take care of. Cool your head, Morim. Arlen departs, leaving Morim looking awkward. Look what brings you around. Heard yelling, just came to check it out. Come running every time you hear yelling. Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not a secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Yeah, forget it. Listen. All this death. Every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilled soil. Tilled their keen over. What kind of life is that? You're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing in life against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad all of this. I get what you're saying. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciate leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Just which one I pick. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so that you know, I'll never go without promising you that or Aldorlith. All yours. Appreciate Morim. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Morim has changed for the better or worse. Okay, let's hit that. Plus 3 willpower. Attacks never deflect 10%. Neck back on strain. Okay. Days of supplies, you're a fighter. Yeah, 10 days worth of supplies. I think we'll be alright. Rested for 1? Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, I didn't see the heroes. I forgot to check the heroes. Ulfgrim's quite a few days out, says Round, but nothing's worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from dreads, it's there. You are still yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. Alright. We have poor morale. Sound skirmish alerts you to Varl surrounded by a half-dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This Varl killed my father without reason." Varl is about to respond when the man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside and silently watches the next assault. Let's hear what the Varl has to say. Varl struggles as if unconcerned, saying, "This one's father and I had a business dealing. He lied. Now he's dead." "Lies," shouts the man. "You murdered him over a lie, you coward." The man wildly attacks the Varl, who deflects them well enough, but you're unsure of how long he can keep it up. Let them settle their own dispute. You quickly decide this minor scuffle between man and Varl is not worth the caravan's precious time. And none of your business besides. Your warriors return with you, some more reluctant than others. Weak morale. Harsh words from another mother has drawn another. My daughter's married, or no one. The lean-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulting mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. And chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says. But this one thinks I have something to do with it. Lurching forward, the woman flails wildly, shouting liar, and the women are separated and eventually calm down. But you worry that this is far from over. Really? Really? I got all this crap happening. Haven't seen Alter much of the day. When you do find her, she returns to camp alone from a far distance away, looking rather sultry. Sultan? She keeps her eye on the ground as you approach. Sit quietly beside her. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually finds. It's not just that. Everything's going so wrong. I've been talking to Ilkrin a lot. He gets your attention. What has he been telling you? He told me how he and are kin. Elric had a sister who married Ulfrin, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but Ulfrin left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. Don't trust the man. I don't, says Una. I'm not stupid, you know. I didn't go alone. I always bring Ali with me. She stalks off, but at least always were there. You feel a little better about things. Yeah. There's something up about those brothers. Alright, let's see what we got. Another godstone, of course. As soon as Murat looms into view, upon the carved is a great ocean beast. Jagged stone jut out in the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Norwan waste being filled with water at one time, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look upon, or look across. A blessing, shouts one of the men in the caravan. Holding up, it's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow patterns show in the sunlight. Soon a curious child finds another, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they will bring us luck, you over here, and before long the caravan becomes obsessed with gathering the shiny scales. Let the caravan take their time. By the end of the second day, the scavenging hunt still continues unabated, and even you are starting to feel something in the back of your mind, like you need to have one of the scales. You shake it off, uncertain whether to let this continue. Get the caravan going. You start to wonder if something unnatural has a hold on your mind. When the call to leave is met with open aggression, Ivor pulls you gets them moving again, and you wonder how long they would have kept searching if you had let them. The Godstone. That's a little leery. Alex calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of different ages and experience line up. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with arrows. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the wind shifts, she lets go. The arrow flies, not into one of the trees. A snow rabbit that has scurried out of his dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see our battlefields filled with dead wives and daughters. Stand by the women becoming fighters. The men argue their point, but eventually relent. Thanks, Noise. To be honest, it is harder than I expected, but the more people who can hold their own, the better. The women return to camp, not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Nice. A well-attended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight. Crude weapons at their ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Come with us. It's not safe here. You warn the farmers about the approaching dread, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that. May as well be dead." The farmhand slowly nods in agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. Leave the farmer and his livestock alone. That's what's his is his, you say in the caravan. No sense of fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. You whistle in the wind and spot a long line of arrow up ahead, heading towards you. Behind them, a swarm of stirs, the trail of bodies leading up into the distance. Get down there, barks John. Let's go. About time we get into battle. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against daunting numbers of dread. That's not too bad. Charge. Rush into battle. Yes. Okay, we have a full roster here. It's a war leader. Oh, we can promote him. We're fighting Dread, so just go ahead and get the Ivor. Come back into play. I really don't trust these guys. Do trust him though. Ready for battle. Oh, for real. Somebody's probably going to die. Ready. you got? Nope. Nope. We are going to rest. Sure. Good hits. Let's go ahead and mark the next one, I guess. Good hit. Uh-oh. Walk forward, and I think you can run through. See what he does. He's going to come forward. Holy crap. Okay. Forge ahead. What does it do? Oof. That's what we got for now. Thread the needle. Nope. What are we going to do? We are going to attack. Nope. Attack this guy. Some damage is better than no damage, I guess. Waltz up and then kill this dude. Oh, for real? Oh, for real? It's a good solid hit. Okay, wow, Oh wow, okay, that really sucked. Okay, we're going to move to here. Jesus. Yeah, let's go ahead and thread the needle. Okay, just go ahead and move right there. Let's go ahead and shank him. There we go. Let's go ahead and mark prey. Nope. There we go. Jesus. Okay, That's bad. Okay, you. Thread the needle here. Ouch. There we go. Ugh. Oh no. That's okay. Kind of. Move to here. Just gonna fire at this guy. Jesus. What's battering ram do? Knocks adjacent opponent 4 files, damage +1 for each unit hit. Oh, that was terrible. It was terrible. Go to here. This is really bad, guys. Oh, don't fall. Whew. There we go. See what she does. She has a bow. Jesus. Oh, she can't nail him? Really? Let's see here. Nope, can't thread the needle. Oh, this is bad. Really, a deflection? What are you going to do? You are going to what? Nope, we are going to move to here. And turn, there we go. Really? A deflection. There we go. Let's go ahead and rest. Down he goes. Okay, we need to move 2. Jesus. This is kind of good. Okay, this is kind of bad now. Good, 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 good. Okay, what's he got? He's got a shit ton of... Okay, boom. Attack this guy. It's 1 point of damage. Nice. Okay. Knock out his armor. There we are. Let's see what he's got. He has malice, so we are going to rest. Oh, that's definitely not good. Finish him, please. Jesus. This is uber bad. There we go. Points of armor, and then he finishes her right here. Oh, he didn't finish her. Okay. Now he's going to finish her. Yeah, wow. Okay. Flood of dredge overwhelm you, but above the din you hear Fustus being still shouting to his warriors. When you come to, you realize that they somehow managed to drive off the dredge and keep the caravan safe. I guess that's not so bad. Isn't that a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to find Jarl, who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are Dread doing up here? Gods. Does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Goffrin to the ground. They've been losing ground for days. They sent me to gather friends. There's a lot more where they came from. What have they been doing? Eating each other? And I probably tell you, brother, is completely gone. Boldron's dead. Slay on your heel. The vial you sent off north is probably dead. The world is ending. Come on. This is old news. We're gathering Era stuff. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. That takes a long moment to look out over the caravans, men, women, children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't set foot in Era stuff. How isn't the time for this discussion? Damn it, first off, who cares about that? What is the depths happened into Garf stuff? Before Valdez can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn to Garf's direction, and rumbling becomes deafening. Transforming quickly into cracks and splinters, it's coming closer. Go, shouts from taking off towards Aristoph. Don't stop until you reach Hagrofs. The world is ending. Holy crap. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh dear Lord. What is that? There's a big ass giant worm. Is it a linen worm? What's it called? The Uroscoff? The Uroscoff. At least they're building fortifications. Let's see. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Harlespor, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busy mending makeshift defenses setting up around the Godstone of Arasos, creator of the Varl. Hold up. Pans for us. Between long gasps of air, we're going to have to talk. You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up. Then move on. The mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just going to have to send us away. I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Aristov. There's a couple hundred Varl there who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between 2 mountain ranges. In one direction a few thousand Varl, and the other an army of dread and whatever causes the quake. Aristov is a Val city. It shouldn't be news to a Val. Give it a rest, Falstaff. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise sudden flashes across Falstaff's face. The other Val are starting to come closer now, and you hear Yarosvan being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Arentov. The humans come with me, all of them. Also glances between Ivan and Kronos before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some of the time, Rook. I bet he's a king or prince or something. Spend the rest of the day. Inspect the Godstone. The little you know about Harosov is that he is a disciple of the Loom Mother, and learned to create under her guidance. She created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, aimed up with Varl. That's the myth anyways. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today has created by Haroskar Bor. And now the god is dead. The Varl here now are the last ones that ever existed. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumzar is already ready. It is good to pay respect, he says, to you both standing there in silence. Give this to Yaravar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Hands you a massive stud belt. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Gorswalm, where the quake or whatever caused it is obliterating the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's the vitriolic ocean of dread, more than you can imagine possible. In their midst is the towering giant of the dread, blood red from head to toe. You gathered things in short order and joined the good many Varl, leaving the Godstone behind. Sweet. Options, renown. Group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws you hear nearby, and ideal quickly ripples through the clansmen. The strangers approached, saying, "We run out of food. Any help would be welcomed." His hard eyes revealed nothing of his motives. You consider how you want to approach this. Fight with us and earn your food. Men look surprised by the offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing stories and sharing tales and drink. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later that you discover they vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies. Damn it. Whatever. Advertise you, we can't stay here long. It will take 3 days straight to cross from us, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off the speaker. Dad says, I like old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. Focus on preparation instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans to set foot in narrow stuff. Let's go to the heroes. There we go. +3 armor breaking. He did not level up. Okay. That's sad. Did not level up. It's close to leveling up. Kind of close. Still need to hit the market and buy stuff. Let's go ahead and leave. Alright. Trying to finish this. Trying to get it up and over the bridge.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
That's pretty cool. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. What's it gonna be? It's a hell of an army right there. Alright. All these wars, another great war is on us. It is the third time I have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Grant heads up to the stairs of the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to Samvarl. What did they tell you? Well, accounts the Dreadnoughts are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl as good for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They said that the Prince of Men is here. They've got a Minder too. Prince Bloom is here from Arrowsbrad. In any case, we'll be given no audience today. Do you remember the last time you were here, Varavan? It's Ivor. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while we're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. We'll be happy that you're here. Alright. This is good, right? Kind of. Let's check out the map. +2 strength, very powerful. +1 armor is very powerful. +1 will is very powerful. +1 will per turn is uber powerful. Level 3 stuff though. Okay. Let's rest. As you settle to receive word to come the Great Hall the next morning, Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with dreadlords. An ominous feeling lingers and as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Should we enter the Great Hall? Let's enter the Great Hall. Enough, Iron. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Urmtov, Genre. I've brought an ally. Who are these people? Don't have time for games. Wait, I know you. You're among us again. Is this what the end of the world looks like? Varl steps down from his throne to get a better, closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl's king. In my last opinion, you look like death. The Shunner came through all of them, or we would still be here. A few thousand Varl remain. Belor has been following us since Skrolham. That is what he does. What do you do? Remain, there is no better place for us than here. We make our stand and rest off. But even if Elmerson falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Halgren is taking his best warriors to our Arbon Crane, as we were discussing. I'm not going for or needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the door, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. Stone singer is with them, and let them bring down the bridge. As I said, it will buy us. So the bridge stands, Minder. I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men, the whole Minder Council, were they here? I will not say it again. Akron, you go to Arborsin, Aaron. Do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Aaron, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. Minder walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears overhead, ringing by a dredge. The Veil have backed away in fear. Ivor stops before the stilt-legged creature. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. What is that thing? Stone Singer, Ivor mutters at it. As close as the bridge comes to Minders of their own. I've only seen one before. It didn't go well. Can everyone win this? I don't know. Think we'll find out. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die there, but so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you, Ivor says. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Aaron on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. All right. +2 armor. What's this? Okay. Available for spending points. What does he do? Okay, we have 8 points, so we're going to put it into survivability, armor breaking, firm, iron. Can't really do much here. Can't really do much here. All right. Got the daughter. There. Where's Ivern? Ivern's right there. Ready the battle. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so we need to position ourselves. And ready the battle. What do you do? Abilities, arc lightning. Arc lightning here. Let's see what he does. He's a wobbling. Okay. In turn. We're gonna break his armor. Let's go and do that. What is that? That's definitely bad. Okay. Cool. drops. Nice. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Right here. Forge ahead. Nice sod hits. So what we got here? Okay, mark prey. Jesus. Let's go ahead and mend. Who is hurt? He is hurt. Well, that sucked. Nice. Jesus. Oh my God. You defeated him. Promoted, yay! Continues. It isn't long before the Stone Singer clears a path for Blair and as quickly falls beneath the hands of his army. The vile wipe from the history. Oh shit. Okay, well, we returned to last checkpoint. Okay. I will see you folks in the next video. Bye.